Good morning, my play scholars. It's Friday, and this time on Friday we have 1, 2, 3 days no school. There is no school on Monday because we are celebrating the life and the teachings of Martin Luther King, and we will be doing that with our families and with our communities and our neighborhoods. So there is no school on Monday. So let's get going with morning message, okay? We see Isabella, we see Allure, we see Dontrell. Do they see us? We see Charisma, we see Jason, we see Royal. Do they see us? We see Jeremiah, we see Gianna, we see Cameron. Do they see us? We see Prince, we see Caden, we see Jelani. Do they see us? We see Colin, we see Isabella, we see Miss McKinstry. Do they see us? We see Cameron, we see families. Do they all see us? I think they do. I think they do. So let's look at our message board. One says what? One says what? And this week we are doing the shape of the rectangle. And the rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. So let's draw it in the air. Short, long, short, long. Let's do it again. Short, long, short, long. And that is a rectangle. It has the same number of sides as a square, but on a rectangle there are 2 short sides and 2 long sides. And it is winter time, and usually in the winter time there's snow, but we still don't have any snow, do we? And we have a question mark. A question mark looks just like a fish hook upside down, and we turn it this way, and that makes our question mark. And we have a question today. The question is, can we go outside and play? Are you ready to sing our song? Okay. Do you have your song cards? You do. What's the weather? What's the weather out today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it raining out today? Is it windy? Is it snowy? Is it storming out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather out today? So Miss M will count to 10. Go look out your door or your window. Make sure to look up. Make sure to look down. Make sure to look all around. Look at the ground and see what it is doing outside. And I'm going to count to 10. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Run back. Are you ready? Let's see on our spinner what the weather is. So when you looked outside today, did anybody see lightning or hear thunder? Do we hear thunder right now? We do not. You are absolutely correct. There is no thunder out there today. Is it raining out today? It isn't. You're right. It isn't. It isn't raining where Miss M is either. Is there any snow out there? There is not. I wish there would be so we could put on our snow pants and our boots and go out and play, but no, there is no snow. Is the sun out right now? It's not. We haven't seen the sun in a while, and I wish that sun would come out just like you. And if we don't see the sun, that means it's covered by the clouds. And it is not sunny, so it is cloudy. And when you looked at the tree outside your home or looked at the leaves on the ground, were they blowing around? They weren't. Okay, there is no wind out today. So right now, we put both of our arrows. We have 2 arrows. Miss M is going to separate her 2 arrows. They are both on the cloudies. Yes. So my question is, our question is, can we go outside and play? Yes, Y-E-S, or N-O, no. If I have a coat and I have shoes, I may not need a hat. Will I need my mittens or gloves? Maybe not. Could we go outside today and play after we eat breakfast? You're shaking your heads, yes. Y-E-S, Y-E-S. If I have a coat and I have a hat, and maybe I want my mittens or my gloves, mittens, fingers all together, gloves all apart, I could go outside and play today, and it is actually pretty warm out there. So if there is a playground, you could go to the playground today, or take a walk, or play on your porch, or maybe in your yard. It's not too bad out there. So yes, we are going to be able to go outside today. Let's look at number 2. Miss M is going to turn this down a little. 2, 2 says what? 2, 1, 2, T-W-O, 2, 2. What is this? Miss M tried to draw something. Can you figure out what that is? It's a paintbrush. So here's my handle, and here's the bristles, and it's a paintbrush. And I drew a paintbrush because today, during small group, we are going to do some painting. So later today, you will need the bag that says rectangle, and the label is in the shape of a rectangle, and there is a picture, of rectangles. Are we going to paint rectangles? I wonder. It's a possibility, isn't it? It is. So my friends, later as small group today, we will need our bag with the rectangle on it. Until then, wait a minute, we have 3 days no school. It is Friday, which means we have to put a pinky up. That is the little one, not the thumb, but the pinky. Pinky up. Repeat after me. I promise, to be safe, to be kind, and to smile, and come back to Miss M for school on Tuesday, to come back to Miss M on Tuesday. Until then, my play scholars, and a little bit later today,